Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing a 1-minute game on chess.com. SimenSorensen is my first opponent. Yeah, 1 minute. I played the 3-minute pool yesterday. Let's try to play some faster games, shall we? It is Friday. I was thinking about doing a standard game, but been doing a lot of those in recent months. Not a whole lot of just pure bullet sessions, so let's have some fun. Okay, I used to play this line back in the day. White just regains their pawn, and the idea is to reroute the knight to b3. Okay, so this is a blunder by my opponent. I can pre-move that and take here. Okay, so up a pawn, very good position. This knight is out of play, but again, it's trying to get back into play via this route. Now I'm threatening this. Checkmate. I guess I'll agree to the trade. And we'll continue rerouting. Castle. So some work to be done here still. Let's take... I'm going to keep this knight. It looks like I can be more of a bother with it than he can with his knight. Okay, so let's go here. Bishop e5 is a bit annoying though. So maybe here. Might bring the king a little bit closer to the center. Not too worried about h2. Maybe he could actually take it though, but we'll have to risk it. I think bishop b6 would be strong. I should have played that on the previous move maybe. Okay, take this. Now he's got to launch some sort of attack. It's hard though. It's very hard. Let's just defend. Look for some swaps. Take. So yeah, just in the 1-minute pool. Nothing more than that for now. Could have taken that rook. Threaten rook e8 mate. Okay, I think this will be the end soon. Just so long as I don't stalemate him. Okay, mate in 3. All right, let's get back in there. If you missed yesterday's video, I had some very lucky wins, especially in the last game. It's worth watching till the end of the video if you're curious. A couple games I definitely should have, if not lost, I was worse in and happened to benefit from my opponents playing pretty slow. So entertaining session. Okay, this guy wants a rematch. I guess I'll just do it. I was looking for another opponent, but nobody is popping up, so let's do a rematch. It's kind of weird playing without sound, but I've gotten used to it in the past year or two. My streaming setup is just a lot more consistent without sound. Persistent audio issues, right? All right, so trying to open the center. Let's take this opportunity. I think I'll grab that. Why not? Let's post the queen here. Yeah, you might have just have some concrete problems with the defense of that pawn, and now I can go for f6. Ooh, I may be asking for my queen to get trapped, but I think I could escape via f5. He let me take here, which is really bad. Now I'm threatening this. Let's see, take on f3. Let's just play a prophylactic move. He can't do a whole lot here. That's a good move, though. That is annoying. Actually not sure what to do against that move. I'm going to try to do something on f3. I have rook takes f3 ideas. But let's guard d5 too. Maybe he should have taken on d5. I think that would have been better. Okay, now I should be better, but I'm down a lot of time. And I'm playing poorly. Can trade the queens if he wants. Ooh, big blunder by him. I got fortunate there. Just take some stuff. Can try to attack my rook. Okay, So got fortunate that he blundered with queen g4. It was actually quite tricky after he played e4. Trickier than I thought it would be. All right, Team Scandy, let's go, guys. I'll play a queen a5 line. So again, I was explaining this in my Blitz video the other day, but you definitely play the queen a5 line different than queen d8. So you're more apt to go for c6 and bishop f5. That's the main difference. Okay, let's keep some tension here. Go here so he can't jump into d6. Okay, so we get this, and also queen takes d4 could be a threat. Let's take that though first. This is a bit greedy taking this pawn, but I'm gonna do it. Why not? Knight c4 maybe was decent there. Let's cover d7 in preparation for castling. Take, because I don't think he really wants to trade. Actually, I probably should not have done that. Okay, this is not bad, but yeah, I actually think I should have castled before taking on e4. But fortunately, I'm getting a bunch of swaps in. Looks good. Let's take. And up in exchange. Oh, I almost blundered there. Can take a7. Playing for checkmate. All right. Yeah, I almost blundered with, which move was it? Was it allowing bishop g3 or bishop g5? That's what I almost blundered with. Jovencito, okay. So in this line, white usually plays for e4 at some stage. This is weird though, the way my opponent's playing this. I'm gonna let him play f5 or just jump in here. Okay. Let's go in here. He might have queen b3, but I'll sack that, I suppose. We'll give him some material if he wants to entertain the possibility of an open king. Let's chase that queen once. Just want to see where he goes. Let's take this. Okay, so now I'm going to look for this. Thinking of queen or knight into e4. Probably queen in check so I can take on f4. Yeah, this looks nice. He's going to play queen g2, I bet. Just do that in preparation for queen g2. Get on the g file. Okay, let's go here. He has a hard time escaping the threat of knight f4. Future threat of knight f4. Just keep him pinned. I can do this. Yes, if he takes here, I take. That should be enough material to win. And then take here. Yeah, big back rank problems for him. Check. Just take that. And he can't really escape the bind here. I gotta watch my time a little bit. I should have used the other rook for that, maybe. But all right, not bad. Just don't blunder a fork, John. I'm so slow. Yeah, I was slow there. That's my big problem in 1 minute. Is my speed is not there. Okay, we're pretty close in rating, so I think this would be a good opponent to play a little bit, so long as he offered a rematch. I was trying to get the rooks off the board, but he cleverly prevented that. I mean, I still might have lost even if he had got the rooks off, but would have been a better attempt. Okay, here I should be quite a bit better. Two bishops, pleasant position. Pressure. b5, I'm going to go a4, I think. Also, bishop d6 is a threat. So these are 2 threats. Okay, let's take that. Let's just back it off. Strong bishops. I'll take that. Can tell this guy is tactically tricky though, so you know this is not an opponent you can go to sleep on. Looking for pressure against e6. Now I think he loses this pawn. This is coming. I can take on g6 next. Let's do that. Does take on f2, doesn't he? Let's just play this really pretty safe. Yeah, this should be winning. Especially because I get in 2 pass pawns. King d3, I have king e1, fortunately. So now we just push. And I'm not going to mess this one up. All right, so 1-1 against this guy. We'll rematch him. Oh, he wants to play 30-second chess now. No wonder the way those first 2 games went. All right. If he doesn't want to play 1 minute, I'll just get back in the 1 minute pool. All right, he will play 1 minute. Nope, he won't. He just doesn't want to play me in 1 minute. He probably got in the pool. Let's see if he plays this time. These sort of players are really annoying. Like, I think he's decided that, you know, he has a much better chance of beating me if he plays with 30 seconds. But I'm looking for a 1 minute game and he's accepting that, but then he just doesn't want to play me. Okay, now he wants to play. I mean, he plays all right, but just given the way these first 2 games went, I think he's mostly a time player. Let's take that. It's castle. A d4 is hanging again. I could have taken that, but okay. Threatening the knight now. Straighten out the structure. Looks good. Looks very good. I like it. This threat, also b2. D7 is hanging. But I still take on b2. That's pretty nice, I think. It's a lot of compensation. 2 pawns. Really active position. Monster light square bishop. Let's go here. I'm going to repeat once. Take that other exchange. That was funny how that worked out. Don't need to bother with the a pawn, I don't think. Just get behind this guy. Queen d1 is a threat now. Okay. Just take and promote. Just waiting for that. H6 was my super prophylactic instincts kicking in. Yeah, and this guy also doesn't resign. I mean, offers a draw. You want to give people the benefit of the doubt, but when you play a lot of online chess, you just get to know certain player types so fast. All you need is a game, sometimes even less than a game, just certain things that they do in the game. So that's what we're seeing here. Okay. I don't mind taking the center, so let's do that. Play e4. Curious maneuver right there. Let's maneuver. I want to go f3, but I want to get out of the way of this stuff. So let's castle now. I feel like my pressure on f7 could be significant. Kind of blocked him a little bit. Now I have a ready-made attack on the A file. Pry this file open. Bishop coming back to f2 probably. He has problems on b6. Big problems on b6. Just open the position. He's got to bail with his king soon. Stop mate. This is coming in. This should be winning, I think, close to it. Just go for the pin. Check, and then take here. To give up his queen. Probably push e3, but I'm queening next move. Okay, just got to make sure I don't lose on time here. Oh man, I lost my queen. I'm just going to go for the flag. Okay, I got the flag. I didn't realize my queen was hanging and that he could approach it and just win it. But okay, 79 moves and I won the game. I'm happy with that. Let's get back in here. I keep getting paired with this guy. Okay, that doesn't seem like a good decision on his part. Let's go h6. And then if knight g3, I think I'll do this. Just to make it more difficult for him to win that pawn back. Let's go here now. If he castles queenside, he loses a2. So he did walk into that. Okay, interesting. Let's take a couple times. So up a pawn, and I can keep my queen there. It's pretty annoying on that square. He might have to bail out with king d2. That seems kind of desperate, what he just did. Let's take this way. I'm going to go here. Let's go here. Yeah, it's not the best decision I ever made. As he can take a7. Not sure why he traded his bishop, though. He had much better there. Let's go here. Time is a big problem for me. And my position is looking sketchy. I have queen e1 mate, if I get the chance. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it here. Not likely. Trying my best, but nah. Too far behind on the clock on that one. Slight chance. No. Okay. Get back in here. Okay, different opponent. Finally. $24.40 National Master. Okay, so against Queen B6, I think this is the correct move. Because they can't take due to Knight A4. He seemed to know that trap. So you might be able to jump in to C5 quickly is the nice thing about this. Let's do this. Let's go here. And if he checks, I can come back. So I think I can do this. Yeah, this should be material. Just castle now. Extra pawn. I'll see if I can get some connectors out of this. Ooh, he dropped his queen. Gladly take that. Okay, let's rematch him. Let's play D6. Old Indian. I just did a preview of a book that we have on Chessable called Play 1 D6 Against Everything, where I was covering some of these lines. Don't think I can take on E4. I gotta watch F7 though. I think he could have tried to punish me with Queen B3, but he didn't. Now let's go here. Try to angle for this square. These pieces look a little awkward now. Just develop. Okay, time to do this. Admittedly, some of my moves don't look correct here, though. Like, I'm giving away some pretty big weaknesses here and here. So, not sure about how I'm handling this. But position looks playable, definitely. He has a strong knight, for sure. I don't want to trade. Ooh, check. Missed that. Big tactic. Winning the queen at the right time. Okay. Let's see who else is in the pool. Our buddy again. Okay, gotta remember to play fast. I think simple positions are good against him because, yeah, he's making some pretty big, like, strategic mistakes, I'd say. Again, like, he's not a bad player. It's just, I think his MO is to try to flag you, basically. So his game is built around that. I'm not threatening anything, am I? That knight just guards. Okay, let's go here. Swing this over. I feel like I should trade that. Let's go here. Doing okay on the clock, not too bad. Kick him out. Try to attack these weaknesses. Okay, now it looks like the a-pawn should drop. So that does help a lot. Let's take that first. So I think that a-pawn will always be weak. Yeah, come back here now. Okay, now his knight is going to get somewhat involved, though. So gotta beware. Rook B, Rook A1 he has, but I guess the very end. Okay. Oh, that was dirty. He did get me there. He's playing off my pre-move. Oh. That was a nice pre-move, Rook A5. I didn't think he would do that. I thought he would just retain the rook and try to flag me, but he proved otherwise. Okay. So this same sort of thing. I like these positions, though. I'm a fan. Let's go E5. Take. My castle queenside here seems justified. Very good dark square play. Knight coming into D3. Take. Yeah, let's just take. Can check on A8, but I might even play King D7. Maybe. Oh, I probably should have taken with the queen there, but okay. Play this safe. Just take that. Rook is hanging. Queen E7, annoying. Trying to set up threats against H3. Okay, we'll just play this endgame. Knight E4 I'm looking for. Not this time. Not this time, buddy. Okay. I do want to play this guy, though, because he's challenging me on the speed, now that he's not aborting games. So it's a good challenge for me if I can just take him on the board, basically. G5. I feel like that demands some sort of action in the center. Just looks that way. B6 maybe come in. Okay. I'm going to let him take on G2. Okay. Do this. Okay. Gotta watch out for my light squares. I'm a little weak on those light squares. Like G2. Therefore, I should probably try to eliminate that knight. Weird position. Do have rook c7. Perhaps could help. Convenient defense here. I take his... Ooh, take that. I could have taken with the bishop. Just get rid of that guy. Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's not stalemate him. He's going to do the time down again. Oh, this time it says connection. It says member offline. Usually that means they rage quit. Okay. I'll play a little bit longer. Okay. NM Canon. Another exchange Slav. This is a common motif, dropping back to g3. I'll try to do the same thing I did against Jovencitos. If he castles, play knight e5. Let's play knight e5 right now, though, because if he takes, his knight doesn't have really a good square to go to. Back to g8 doesn't look correct. Okay, now I think I'll just castle. Maybe he'll walk into mate. Can try to continue with d4, or e4 rather, too. It's interesting. I think I'm going to do that. So if he takes, I take, and... okay, he does that. Okay, I guess I got to back off. Still, though, the position is opening up. Seems like it should be in my favor. Maybe now he'll castle. Yeah, he does. At long last. Okay. Try to get rid of the defender of f6. But I don't think I'm that much better here. Queen d4 looks good. Yeah, queen d4 is smart. He might trade. Okay, let's stop his d-pawn first of all. Let's go here. I want to keep his king out. We're going to come up. Okay, now I think I'm much better. So my rook is a lot more active. Check. Let's take here. And I can always check and run my h-pawn. He has a hard time stopping that. Now he can't stop it. Or can't get back. Queen h3 coming. Okay. So just back in the pool. Same player. Let's mix this up a little bit. Play something I don't normally play. Just to keep things fresh, right? d6, knight d7. Okay, I'm going to close this now. See if he wants to swap queens. Definitely wouldn't mind that swap. Okay, let's develop now. You guys know I would never back down from a queen trade, right? Obviously. This is a cheap threat, but he might fall for it. Nope. I want to play knight c6, but he has knight b3. I'm not losing a piece now, but I wanted to play knight c6 before rook c8. That's my main point. Okay, he's going to try to attack me on the king side, I think. g4, perhaps? So I should be ready for that. But let's stay active. I like my position. I am down on the clock, though. Gotta bear that in mind. Okay, this will be interesting because he's going to play that. Yep. Okay, got to keep it closed, I think. His pawns are pretty strong, I admit. Maybe I can blockade them, though. Maybe. Oh, man, don't walk right into that. That was not a good idea on my part. Trying to set up bishop takes f6. And I did get it. Okay, looks like I'm gonna take this one. I get so confused with these pre-moves because you can pre-move multiple times, as you guys have seen. It's quite confusing when you get in time scrambles. I think I do it too much now that I'm aware of it. I go all out with the pre-moves. Let's do this again. So I think this is how you play it. I could be wrong about that, but... So this time he provokes b4. But I'm going to try for the same thing. Let's go knight e5 first. Take. F3 seems annoying. I wouldn't play F3 if he was able to play queen h4. But he wasn't able to seamlessly do that. So, okay, let's retain the bishops because I want to be able to take his knight if it jumps in here. Take. I'm gonna attempt this. Try to trap his rook. I'm just noticing he has this move though. Yeah, bishop h4 was a lot stronger. Okay, now this is good though. Up the exchange, rook takes h7 is coming. Let's just play simple chess. Knight c4, guard against the fork. His knight is really his only strong piece. Let's take that. Attack. More attack. More attack, less protect. Now I'm taking on f7 next. And then force him into the line of fire, so... King b5, queen d7. Let's just try to force that. Get the queens off. Simplest way to win. Okay. I'm going to play like 2 more games. And then call it, guys. Maybe I need to set a rating goal. You know, I had road to 2800 at one point. For bullet, I need something to inspire me. So maybe. Okay, let's try to annoy him with this. Now we got to work to keep the position closed. I wonder what he's up to there. If he takes, I can come back to g6 at the end. And now if he takes, I have king h7 at the end. So let's just get ready for f5. If I can play that with tempo, that would be fantastic. Okay, interesting. Don't really want to trade, though. Maybe this weaken's f7 too much, I don't know, but let's see what happens here. So if I take... Let's take this way. I'm blocking my dark square bishop. I really don't like that for strategic reasons. But I'm trying to play active here. Knight f4. It's actually a pretty big threat. He has to play rook d2. Okay, let's take... Hide the king. He can't put something here because he runs into that. Don't really want to trade. Oh, these knights. Time scramble now. If he takes, I have this and then e2, I think. Okay. All right, last game. Yeah, bullet definitely plays on people's propensity to want to click next game, you know. I read an article a while back about, like the title of the article is, I think it was in New in Chess. It was, is blitz chess addictive? And actually the author of the article asked me a few questions. I don't recall if my comments made it into the final article, but I think they did. And I think my comment was something to the effect of, like, inherently it's not addictive, but it definitely brings out people who have addictive personalities. That will definitely be brought out by blitz. But maybe it is more accurate to say that blitz is addictive. Because I think pretty much every serious chess player has at some point gone into a blitz and bullet spiral. It's just one of those things that happens. Okay, let's take... I'm going to try to pick off a7 if I can, but b5 looks like a good reply. Yeah. Bishop's hanging. I got to go here. Okay, take. Not super thrilled about this position. But we'll try to attack some of Black's weaknesses. And that looks like a free pawn. Okay, support that. You can take a2, I guess. Kind of weakening my king. He can still take a2 at the end of this line. a2 is still hanging. Whoa, okay. Was not expecting that. All right, we gotta push our trumps here. Queen e4 looks good. Ah, take here. Bummer. Did not notice how strong that was for him. Now I have to attack quickly, I think. That's a good move. Queen d5. Yeah, he burned a lot of time finding that, though. Maybe I can still win here. Okay, just barely won that. Yeah, was able to counterattack at the right moment. Okay, so we'll call it quits on this session. Yeah, got in plenty of games there. Had that mini match with Jovencitos and also that National Master. But yeah, the Jovencitos guy, that's a challenging opponent for me just because of how fast they play. Just every move fast, fast, fast. And decent player, too. I think definitely I'm stronger than that player, but the speed, that's huge in 1 minute. So I want to keep playing players like that to try to bring up my speed. But good session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. A lot of exchange Slavs, so I'm sorry if you don't like exchange variations, and especially the exchange Slav. But it's easy to play in bullets, so that's why I do it. All right, hope you guys have a good weekend. I'll probably be posting a video or two or maybe streaming, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.